Hey, hi friends, welcome to the part 22. We will look at some more questions. So this is a difficult certification. Hence, I would urge you to focus on the concepts. If you have not yet subscribed this channel, please do so. And you can become a member if you want to gain access to all the important questions. So this is a good question where first we should understand what is the story. See, you have on premises and you have Google Cloud. Then what you are doing is you are transferring this data from on premises to Google Cloud. When you are transferring it, no, you are feeling as if it is taking long time, and then you are saying that boss, please fix this. See the first option. It is talking about they are saying please increase CPU. So did someone say that processing is taking time? No, data transfer itself is taking time. CPU is not even under consideration here because we have not got to that stage. The data transfer itself is slow. B says that you increase the size of persistent disk. But did the question tell that we are running out of space? No. So how do you know that disk space is an issue? The question is not saying that. Question is saying data transfer is slow, taking too long. C says that let us increase the network bandwidth between this, this network bandwidth. Yeah, this is required. Why? Because see, many times this is a usual problem. The client is on premises. Now they say I want to go to cloud. So they say that okay, whatever network speed bandwidth I have, let's use it first. Okay, if it does not work, it is slow. We will see later. Okay, you know why it happens? Because the Indian people or Indian community that went to US, UK 20 years back, uh, they were dumb that time. They're still dumb. They think that their Indian way of managing money, बाद में देखते हैं, will work. It will not work. Okay. Please do not respect a client. Please do not respect a client if that guy is an Indian from India. Okay, do not pay him additional respect. You guys in India know more. You guys know a lot more. Okay, run the show yourself. You know why most of the projects the documentation is so low? It is one of the reason. I'm not saying all of the time this is a problem. One of the reason is some Indian went there. They were not mature technically. Then they learned while they earned. They were on the learn while you earn scheme, and that's why the system got screwed. Their code is not up to the mark, or the documentation is not there. So many things. Okay, that is why I'm saying I'm not. My frustration is coming out, but most of the time I see that. Uh, I know it is a general statement, but most of the time I see some Indian dude is there. He's taking life too lightly, and plus he takes you from India as a job threat. Okay, he or she, whatever. Let's screw their life, man. So option D, what it says? It says increase your network bandwidth from compute engine. See, compute engine, where is it? It is here. First of all, the question is not only not talking about compute. They have not gone to that stage. Okay, compute is here on Google and storage is here on Google. Both are there, same network, etc. So you cannot control this. It is already there, managed by Google Cloud. This is our final answer. Okay. Option C, increase your network bandwidth from the data center to Google Cloud. Okay, now we are looking at the next question. So next question, see, yesterday India won against Sri Lanka. Okay, Sri Lanka allowed 50 runs. Sri Lanka could not even make 100. Three people could not make. Our two batsmen, Indian batsmen, and one entire Sri Lanka team together, they could not make 100. Okay, so that's a good news. Hopefully, semi-finals and finals, the team should play well. So here you have a requirement. See, this is a real time requirement. This is not a batch requirement. You have sensor keeps sending the data, and they are saying you your data will keep growing. So within 1 minute of ingestion, aggregated trend should happen within 1 minute. Okay, this should happen because nowadays, see, you have the technology. So why are you still stuck with batch processing? Go for real time. See, first option, it says I will use BQ load to load batch of sensor. So every 60 seconds, this guy will collect the data and then load. First, this is not real time. This is batch. The way you are solution, this becomes a batch. See, anything to do with a batch will not work for real time solutions. The same thing, if you see insert statement, this is again batch they are talking about. In real time, batch processing will not do. Batch means I will wait for certain amount of time and then I will send that back. See, you see courier guys, what they do is they wait till 1 p.m. Whatever flights come, whatever couriers come, they aggregate it and then they start dispatching. Okay, but here we are talking real time. Real time means the moment they get it, within 60 seconds, it should be dispatched. And merge, see, merge again, merge is why it is used for updates. Okay, apply updates. With sensor data, what will you update? See, sensor data, every time new data will come. The old data is gone and the new data is coming. New data will not update the old record because this is a new data with a new timestamp. Sensor data will come with a timestamp. So there is nothing to update here. That is why this option is wrong. Now, so we are left with B. B says data flow pipeline. See, data flow pipeline, no, you can use it with batch and streamer. Stream means real time streaming. Okay, it uses Apache Beam programming model, and hence it works with both batch and streaming data processing. This would be our answer. What they're saying is, boss, I will not wait for 60 seconds to collect data. Okay, my courier guy, the moment he gets first package, he will immediately go and deliver. He will not wait for 10 more packages to arrive. Okay, that is absolute real time. So the moment you get the data, cloud data flow pipeline will stream the data to BigQuery table. If you want to understand GCP insert statements and merge statements, read this. This will help you understand it. So we will lock this answer option B. See, what I understood, no? There are companies, a lot of companies like Accenture, IBM, etc. They pay for certification. Okay, so if you are working in any such organization which pays for the certifications, cloud certifications, make maximum use of it. Go through this channel, and all playlists are there. It will all help you with clearing your concepts and helping you with clearing the certifications. Don't shy away and do not miss that opportunity. Your company is paying, get that opportunity, get certified. That way, you will have an edge over the client team. See, in client teams, sometimes some people are really smart, okay, but some people are not. So you have an opportunity to use your edge over that team. Plus, those days are gone. That you were Atiti Devo Bhava. Like if you are a client, you are God for me. No, nothing of that sort. If they are using bad technology, if they are not up to the game, then you should make recommendations strongly. The recommendations should always be given keeping in mind you are doing the best for that organization. Now, see, there are a lot of smart Indian people also in US, in UK, and other countries. Very smart people. I have also worked with some of the smartest people. They have a lot of patents. They are really sharp at technology and etc. I've worked with those people also. Okay, but those people you will generally find in companies like Google, Facebook, and so on. Usually with the client organizations, I have not seen very smart people. So in this question, uh, first, what is the story here? You have to understand the story. Why we have to understand the story? Because here we are also not smart. At least I am not smart. So I go stick with the basics. Basics means I try to decode the story first, and it takes me a lot of time. When I started my cloud journey, it took me um, almost like a year to hit my first certification. No guidance, and it was so difficult to read. I bought some books, I xeroxed also some books, photocopied some books, and then I kept reading, etc. So it took a lot of time for me to grasp. Even now, it takes hours and hours for me to grasp certain things. So that is not smart, but I mean that is how the IQ has been provided to me. So here the question says you have a query that filters a big query table. So big query, imagine table is there, you are filtering. So this question is majorly about uh, that. See, in Oracle world, you have a table, you have indexes, you filter, then the indexes should be used, right? But in this case, what they are saying is, boss, indexes are not getting used. The table is making, or the query is making full table scan. I want to solve this problem. Why indexes not used? So what they are saying, boss, maybe you didn't create the indexes, because the question is not telling me if they created it or not. If they didn't create, God will only enable. You will have to do the work. Karma is in your hand. God will only create the right setup, right environment for you, but you have to move your hands and legs to do karma. So what that karma is? That karma is you have to use option C, that is recreate the table with partition column and clustering column. Okay, in BigQuery you have to create cluster, then only your full table scan will not be made. That is one thing. So option A is saying that let us create separate table for each ID. Only maniacs do that. Why will you create so many tables, man? Your DBA, I remember in my early days, now 1999, I was in US, and if you do any such silly things, the DBA would screw your life actually. And they used to create a panel of DBS, and then we used to go there and justify why we chose a stupid option like that. Is it because you didn't drink Complan from childhood? That is why you are so stupid, etc. So B says use the limit keyword to reduce the number of rows returned. What is limit keyword? See, limit keyword is a feature that allows you to set limits. Obviously, limit means set limits. Boss, wow, what IQ, man. Limit is set limits. Okay, of what? Of resources that can be consumed by your project. Why we do that? As a cost control measure. That means this is a cost control solution. This limit, no, option B, limit keyword is a cost control solution. So our final answer would be option C only, which is you recreate the table with partition column and clustering column so that you can avoid full table scans, or you can reduce the amount of data that is getting scanned. At least that will be there. So if you have not yet subscribed, do so. It will help you focus on the concepts. Okay. Now, like I tell always, if your company is sponsoring certifications, make the best use of it. Go for as many certifications as you can. And this is a difficult certification, like not as difficult as pro certifications, but this is difficult. And the way we are decoding and weeding out the wrong options, that technique is important for you. Okay. And needless to say, see, I will be putting some videos in the paid area also. You can join and become a member, a cloud kernel, a cloud ninja member, gain that access. That will help you.